IRU Academy stands for professionalism, for standardization of qualification and skills for the drivers.
The impact of IRU Academy is to try to create a kind of harmonization within those trainings. It's important that all the drivers have the same skills all over the world.
Standardizing the industry makes it easier for everybody, the truck manufacturer, the road regulators, and the drivers.
The IRU Academy helps us to implement various programs of professional development. Therefore, professionals trained by these instructors satisfy the required international standards.
The IRU Academy is always there. If you need any help in any aspect, it's always there.
They work with the UN, the World Bank, the World Health Organizations, so they are in an excellent position to steer how transport operators can be safer, more professional, more environmentally friendly.
The IRU and the IRU Academy are working in a very important sector which can contribute hugely to cutting road deaths. Road deaths are the biggest killer of young people in every region of the world. It's something where we need to invest money.
The cost of an accident can be extremely high. We need to take proactive measures in order to make sure that whenever possible we can mitigate the number of accidents. But it's not only road safety, it's also investing in making road transport more efficient, using less fuel.
EcoDrive is changing the attitudes toward driving. It's a good way to become better and safer driver.
The driver has to actually understand that every time he pushes the pedal, he's spending more money, so he has to regulate everything he does.
My operation managers have seen the indirect benefit from training drivers. Tires, clutches, wheel bearings, fuel consumption. You can use these savings to motivate your drivers.
To show these guys education, it's for you, not for the government and not for EU regulations. You need more education to earn more money.
The tuition in training centres makes it possible to train a person who works on a long-haul vehicle, which is a very complicated process and mechanism. You could even say a computer on wheels.
We are seeing very high-tech trucks now. Because of that, we have to invest on our workforce. But when you invest with such things, this has a positive impact to your business.
A driver should be not only the driver. He had to know how to work with the papers, how to cross the borders. He needs to know the safe loading.
It's not only mechanical skills of maneuvering transport. It's also mentality, to try to understand, to remember, and to use it in practice.
A truck driver is an ambassador for the company. When his behavior, his training is not correct, your client will refuse to cooperate with you in the future, so you're losing the job.
The industry is faced with a shortage of professionals. This is becoming a burden to the industry.
What we have seen is the young people do not have interest in taking that job. The image of the profession should be changed. We need to show that there is a career in it.
I think one of the things the IRU Academy does, which is very, very important, is share best practice. Those examples are important to build capacity in smaller countries or companies which aren't quite sure what direction to take.
The Academy isn't just about management, it's about all of us and all our programs, our knowledge. We all create it together. That's why we're so successful.
We share all our knowledge together, so it helps us to convince our government in order to set the good standards.
If every institute who is training the drivers with the same standards, then we will have something sustainable, something safe and something better for everyone.